Have you ever been in love with somebody who didn't love you back? Well, yes. At first I feel like she loved me, and then I found out she was a prostitute, and she was selling her body for money, and she was, having sexual intercourse with men.
And I'm half savage. Walk in your trap and take over. Name another that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more. I got a show.
What's up, loves? It's your girl Pailynn. Don't hit the like, subscribe on the team content for me. Come on, we on the road to 2K. Please hit the subscribe button. On Instagram, I let my followers ask me questions. So I'm going to respond to them today on this video. So I'm gonna try to get through as much questions as I can, but might be a part 2. Okay. And by the way, y'all are nosy. It's all right. It's our first question was, what's one word people use to describe you that you don't agree with? I'll say mean. I don't say I'm mean. I just feel like don't play with me and you can't run bullshit on me. So it's like I don't consider myself being mean if I'm expressing how I feel some type of way about something. It's not me. I'm just expressing how I feel. You're not finna run game on me. Not finna run bullshit on me. No. Go play with somebody else. I'm not mean though, y'all. I'm really, really nice. If I had to delete one social media forever, which one's going? I don't be on Snapchat like that, so I delete Snapchat. Like, I ain't worried about it. I delete Snapchat. What's the pettiest reason you ever cut someone off? Okay, so my friend, I used to hang with him a lot, and I don't want to do that one because he gonna know I'm talking about him, so I'm not gonna do that one. I don't think this is petty though. I don't think it's petty. Because what you know I do is play with me. So I threw a birthday party for a friend because she said her boyfriend or herself wasn't doing anything for her birthday. So I'm like, okay, well, I want to throw a birthday party for you because you're my friend. And I want to, show my friend some love. So boom, I threw a birthday party for her. My friends cooked for her. Like she didn't have any friends. She just moved back down here. She didn't have any friends. So my friends cooked for her. I gave her gifts. We brought bottles. A vibe was a vibe. We had a good time. Period. It was people here. People showed up for her. All that good stuff. So when it came time for my birthday, only thing she told me was happy birthday. And I was like, well, I'm at this hotel downtown. Do you want to come kick it with me for my birthday? Grab a drink or whatever. It's whatever. She's like, yeah, I got you something. I got you a gift too. I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, why I wait on this girl for damn near 2 hours? She didn't come. I almost missed my dinner. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're cut off because you're fake. I literally threw you a birthday party for your birthday for you to turn around and do absolutely nothing for me. If you would have communicated with me and been a real one and communicated and told me like, hey friend, I'm not able to make it, or something's going on right now, we can schedule, we can do something another time, I'm gonna be like, yes, that's fine. But you did not communicate that with me. I like people who stands on their word. You didn't say anything, so yes, I cut you off, period. And then after that, I tried to even reconsider our relationship. I tried to rekindle it. I reached out to her, she reached out to me, and she supposed to came to visit me. Y'all, why she give me the runaround? And then she said, me and my cousins, we going out tonight, you want to make content? Girl, what? Don't want to make content? Girl, if I said I want to make content, I gonna make me some content. You're supposed to be hanging out with me, not everybody else. So that was a red flag. And I'm like, yeah, like you just continue to show me who you really are, and I'm good on that. Like I don't want to be friends with you. Like I'm good. Stay away from me. And she just keep texting me and stuff like that. I'm ignoring her. Like I don't have nothing to say to you. I don't fuck with you. Like, and I think that's mad shady because I did not do that to you on your birthday. And for you to say you want to hang out with me, but you're inviting other people is wild. What was the point? But y'all let me know if I'm petty or not. I'm not petty. I don't think it's petty at all. Would you rather always be overdressed or always underdressed? Baby, look, I keep myself dressed. I make sure I get up every day and look like something. You represent you. If you go outside looking a mess, that's what people gonna think you are. You're a mess. You need to represent yourself. If you want to show up as a big CEO of a company one day, you need to start dressing like that person. You represent you. So however you come, however you show up around other people is what they're gonna think of you. Everybody know I show up always overdressed for the occasion. I show up clean. I smell good. They always say I smell good. I'm always wearing heels 9 times out of 10. They always say I'm on my shit and I'm about my shit. So yes, I would rather be overdressed than underdressed. Nobody's gonna say, oh, she looks a mess. Oh, why you gotta stop about it now? Like, I just think that's tacky. I don't care if I'm going up the street. I'm not about to look a mess. I would throw a hat on and go out the door before I put a button on. And that's on period. I'm not doing that. Like, show up for yourself the way you want others to show up for you. What's the weirdest DM you ever gotten? Y'all, I got so many DMs from so many people, even from celebrities, like back to back to back. I don't want to expose nobody, but the weirdest DM I got was someone. Okay, y'all know I have a hair growth oil company, and somebody DM'd me and said, "Let me rub some of that hair growth oil on your ass." And I'm like, "You're sick. You're sick. I'm blocking you." But that's one of the weirdest DMs I ever got. People are disgusting. Like, you can imagine what's going on in DMs, okay? Sick. It says, what's one song that instantly changes your mood? Ooh, I have a few. All There by Young Jeezy. That's my favorite song in the whole wide world. If you play that, I love you. Dreams to Reality by No Cap and Lil Baby. I love that song. It's like motivation for me. Mo Chicken, also by Bossman D-Lo. Golden by Jill Scott. I Understand by Smokey Norfolk. But yeah, that's some of my favorite songs that I love to hear. If you could live anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? Miami. That's where I'm headed to. I'm headed to Miami. Like, I don't care what's going on, baby. I'm going. That's where I belong. I'm going to Miami, honey. Like, yeah. I'm going to Miami. That's what it's giving. Period. What's my go-to comfort food? Ooh, I have a few. But, I love Italian. I love pastas. Give me a good pasta. Would you rather lose your phone for a week or your Wi-Fi for a week? I'd rather lose, let me see. I'd rather lose Wi-Fi for a week because regardless if I don't have Wi-Fi or not, I still have a phone and my phone has data and internet. So I'll still be able to access the internet to make content, to make my money. And talk to people. So, yeah, I'd rather lose Wi-Fi for a week. If money wasn't an issue, what's the first thing you'll buy tomorrow? Money isn't an issue. Anything I want, I get it when I want it. Doesn't matter the time. I don't have to wait for anything. Money has never been an issue for me. So, yeah, I get whatever I want when I want it. But I do want that DJ Osmo Pocket camera. Kind of make sure if I want that or not, or do I want a different camera. I kind of want that though. DJ, is that what it's called? The DJ Osmo Pocket? I think that's what it's called. DJ. Yeah, it's called DJ Osmo Pocket. I want that camera so bad. I just feel like it's real small and I can just carry it around. It'd be so easy for me to make content. But I'm still deciding, so I don't know. What's the most romantic thing someone has ever done for you? There's a lot. Ooh. Well, okay, so my girlfriend, I reached 100K followers on Instagram, and I said I wanted to celebrate it, but she literally, like a few hours later, she literally came to visit me. She brought 100K balloons, like the balloons, the number balloons. She brought me a card, gifts. Like, it was just so beautiful. It was like, you're so thoughtful. Like, shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, it was just so sweet of her to do, because I was like, nobody has ever done something sweet like that to me. Or I had never really, celebrated my accomplishments with anybody. I always kept things to myself. And the fact that she literally went on her way and did that meant a lot to me. Still do to this day. What's one deal break you can't compromise on? If you don't have no friends, that's on you, boo. But I'm gonna spend time with my friends. So you're not finna tell me that I can hang out with my girls. That's it. That's all. I don't like no one controlling me. Don't control me. Because once you think you're about to control me, you can get on somewhere and go play with somebody else. You better ask the last one who's trying to control me. Because you basically trying to take the fun. My fun for me. Like, I want to hang out with my friends. I want to go to dinners and brunch and maybe to a bar. But yeah, so I just feel like if you don't want your spouse hanging out with her friends and stuff, we don't need to be together. How do you know when it's time to let someone go? Honestly, I know when it's time for me to walk out of a relationship once I feel like I'm not sexually attracted to you anymore. You starting to irritate me. You overstepping boundaries. We arguing too much. I just feel like it's time to go. Like, that's a few right there that tells me, like, yeah, I'm good. And we just always bumping heads. Like, I don't think space is gonna do it. I just think we just need to separate. Because that happened in a few of my relationships that I was dating this one girl and she couldn't keep a job, y'all. She couldn't keep a job. Just couldn't keep a job for nothing. And she was starting to get on my nerves because I had to literally do everything. And then her mama in my ear talking stuff like I'm out here spending all her daughter money when her daughter didn't have no money, y'all. She didn't have no money. I was the one with the money. I was keeping the bills paid on time. I was keeping car note paid. I was keeping everything paid. This girl cannot keep a job for nothing. She didn't work at Buffalo Wild Wings. She didn't work at the retail stores. She didn't try dancing. She cannot not stripper dancing, y'all. Like that dancing. She cannot keep a job for nothing. Baby girl could not keep a job. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, you gotta get it together or I'm gonna leave you. Like, I'm not gonna be the only person in this relationship that's carrying all the baggage. What about me? I need to take care of me. I want my nails done. I want to go shopping, and I gotta sit here and pick up the slack. No, you're gonna get it together. When are you gonna get your attitude together? She cannot. She always arguing with people. Every job she had, she argued with people. Like, she cannot keep it. The most she been in a job was 2 weeks max, y'all. She cannot keep a job for nothing. Like, lose the attitude and get your shit together. You are too grown to be acting like that. And you think I'm about to just sit around and deal with that? No, then your mama thinking I'm spending all your money. Tell your mama the truth. Tell your mama you can't keep a job. You don't have any money, boo. I had to check her mama, y'all. I said, girl, I don't know what she didn't told you, but this is not that. I'm the one taking care of everything. Brick around this thing. Come get your daughter out of my house. And she did just that. But yeah, no thank you. Have you ever been in love with somebody who didn't love you back? Well, yes. At first I feel like she loved me. And then I found out she was a prostitute. And she was selling her body for money. And she was, having sexual intercourse with men. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's not love. You do not love me. And then I left. And at that time, thank God that we wasn't sexually active with each other. Because that's disgusting. But yeah, I just feel like at that moment, she did not love me at all. And she never did. You don't even love yourself, honey. You're selling your body. You do not love yourself. How can you do that? Like, no. How can you do that to somebody like me? Like, you could have kept it real. I told her from the jump. You can keep it real with me. You can keep it real with me. I'm not going to judge you. Maybe I will, because you was cheating on me. And you're a prostitute. The story, that's another story. So if you want to hear that story, comment below. But yeah, no. Oh, and now this one says, would you date someone younger or older than you? She was like 32 and I was like 22. So yeah, I don't know about them old folks. The old folks be on some other shit and stuff that I ain't got time for. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? So if I could tell my younger self something, I feel like it'll be, don't give up, keep going. And anybody who's telling you anything to get in your head, don't believe them. Stop down yourself. When I was younger, only thing I heard was, you're not going to be great. You're not going to make it in life. You're not ready. And if I would listen to that, I would not be in the position I am right now. So yeah, I'll tell my younger self, stay focused. Don't listen to what other people say, because they don't matter. Keep doing you. Okay, this is the last question. It says, how did you even get started with content creation in your business or brand? So, I graduated college. Long story short, I graduated college. I had deals on the table to work in my field. However, I chose this one specific job. It was black-owned company. They did not pay me on time. And it was just too much work. And I'm not about to sit here and pick up my clients. I was case manager, by the way. I'm about to sit here and pick up my clients and their clients' spouses trying to attack me outside because they think we're messing around, all type of stuff. I'm not dealing with that. I'm too pretty and I don't have to. So for that, I already had my businesses booming in college. Like, I was selling hair in college. I was doing hair in college. I was literally selling anything I can to make some money while I was in college. I always came up with a business plan when I was in college. I was selling my hair growth oil in college too. So I already knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know when to do it. So I graduated, worked that job, hated it, then quit the job, started focusing on my business, took that risk, started posting on social media, didn't know what I was doing. No, I reached out for help. Nobody wanted to help me. The woman that was pretty much, she was going viral consistently. I didn't pass her up because she was a woman who did not want to help me. And now she reached out to me for help. Why would I help you if you want to help me? Catch up, boo. But yeah, so that's what I did. That's why I got to the position I am right now. And I do not regret anything. Everything happened for a reason. I'm glad that all this happened the way it did, because if it didn't, then I probably have a totally different outcome than what happened. But yeah, that's how I got into content creation and stuff like that. And I started like taking myself seriously, taking my content seriously, speaking life into myself and into my businesses, finding my purpose still in this content creation life. Actually, I'm now working with, I have mentorships. I'm working with so many clients. They are consistent clients. I have helped many of my clients secure brand deals, go viral, help them in selling their business and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very rewarding, and I'm so glad that I took the leap of faith to do that. But yeah, that's all the questions I have for right now, y'all. Until part 2. I'm going to do a part 2. But yeah, part 2 might be a little bit more spicier. This is just, you know, it's so many questions, y'all. So many. But yeah, I hope y'all like this Q&A. And if you have any more questions, please drop them down below, and I'll try to answer them in the next video on part 2. But until next time, peace and blessings. See y'all in the next one.